We are right now standing by the second largest functioning mosque in all of Africa. Welcome to Hassan II Mosque. Join us in this video for a beautiful walk by the Corniche towards the mosque. Let's go.
We are walking to Hassan II Mosque. It's a mosque that's sticking into the ocean. It's a very historic mosque. We're gonna get there right around sunset, sundown. One of the number one things to do in Casablanca is to visit that historic mosque. So from where we are staying in Pestana, the walk is about an hour. We're about 45 minutes away from the mosque, and generally feels fairly safe. Families walking around. You can check out those mansions on top of the hill. It's a really upscale part of the neighborhood. Now there's no Uber or Lyft here. Even the local ride shares are considered illegal. Everybody has been warning us against taking them, but then when we ask them about taking taxis, the taxis only accommodate 3 people at a time, not 4. So we have not tried the local rideshare app just yet, and when we were debating whether we should rideshare to the mosque or walk, that was another factor. We said let's just walk, and I'm glad we did because we're right by the ocean. Again, feels fairly safe. You know, I do see some tourists walking back and forth this sidewalk, so I think this may be the better choice between being stuck in a car for 15 minutes or taking a 45-minute walk. Now here you can check out people are on these rocks. When I was researching this area, I noticed that there were some pictures on Google Photos that were showing fishermen and people looking through this for, I don't know, I'm gonna make some stuff up, like mussels or some kind of a wildlife. Now if you live here and local and you're watching this video, can you correct us? Because that's what we read online, and we see a bunch of folks just looking down into the tide pools. But what an amazing view with the lighthouse in the back. Police is directing traffic here. You can get an idea of the road here, the traffic. It is rush hour, or maybe towards the end of the rush hour at this point. Check out a public bus.
What is this, a restaurant?
Cascade, maybe a restaurant. We are explaining the kids what a minar is. This tower in Urdu is called minar, or a mosque minar. In Morocco, the minars are square. You can check one here. It's a very interesting design. Typically minars are round, but having a square minar, it's a very Moroccan design. Not only the minar is square, but the mosque itself is square.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of most mosques.
What we have seen growing up, yeah.
Right, which are round. The one in Islamabad, Pakistan, is triangle, like a pyramid shape.
Yeah.
All right, here we are at our first stop, the Hank Lighthouse.
It is located on the tip of Hank, west of the port of Casablanca, and it is managed by the Port and Maritime Authority. It bears the name of the point where it was built, and it is the tallest lighthouse in Morocco. It was restored by the French architect Albert Laprade, who redesigned the ridge and landscape its surroundings in 1916, which was inspired by the ancient minarets.
I also noticed there are quite a few people walking around here.
Came into operation in 1920, which helped the development of city of Casablanca because it facilitated access to the port, which was previously considered dangerous. So that's a little history on this lighthouse that we have been looking at throughout this walk on the Boulevard de la Corniche. I remember.
Great job remembering all of that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, now in Casablanca there are petite taxis and I think grand or grande taxis. So petite taxis, you can just pick them on the street. This area is actually very affluent. You can see a Mercedes and a Bentley SUV. So every time I see police, I put the camera down because I have seen videos on YouTube where police stopped and asked people, YouTubers, to delete a bunch of videos, especially the one in Fish Market. So I'm just being mindful. Alright, we're passing by like a local park next to the Minaret. Check out the murals on these buildings, apartment buildings. You got some footballers here. A famous roundabout. Not so lovely for pedestrians, but I see a zebra crossing, so we'll cross from there. There's a no motorcycle, no dogs, cats, or horse sign on this sidewalk. You cannot ride a horse, so Issa started galloping around.
It said you can't ride a horse. It never said you can't be the horse.
Looks like a lot of picnic, a lot of soccer
Yeah.
happening right over there.
Perfect family time.
Yeah, perfect family time. Can you just check out that background with the mosque in the back? This walk is definitely very nice, and it's the weekend here, so it's nice and bustling, a lot of families around.
Yes.
We are definitely very mindful about two things. Number one, of course, we have a camera out and we're shooting this. We have kids, with us. Is it safe to walk? And as you can see, it's really nice and safe, but we are being very cautious. Second, there are a lot of police on this, both on motorcycles, and there are police stations along this route. So anytime we pass by them, I'm being respectful. I turn off the camera as we walk by, but I actually appreciate that there's a lot of police and security on this road. Now we're approaching a bunch of apartments on one side. I'm sure these are high-end apartments. If you live in one of these apartments and watching this for some reason, can you comment below? Let us know, what is it like to live at such a beautiful place with this park, the mosque, the ocean views. Forte 6. So just a quick marker to show you guys where we are if you're trying to look. This is a walk from Four Seasons Hotel next to Pestana Hotel and Hassan II Mosque. So if you put that in your Google Maps, you will be on this road. Everybody's in the park enjoying nice open sidewalks. So,
And
yeah.
that's especially what I'm liking so far, that everybody's out there to have fun. And we as tourists, we don't stand out too much being crazy about everything around us. And like you said, everybody's minding their own business, and which gives us a feeling of comfort.
So we are about 25 minutes away, I'm hoping a little less, from the mosque. It's a little deceiving, the mosque is right there, but we have to do this curve to get to the mosque. Now here's a sneak peek of apartments that are a little bit behind all this like nice area. I like seeing the local life here. If we have time, we may explore some of these streets. When we were asking about safety at our front check-in desk at our hotel, I think the guy gave very sound advice. It may sound like common sense. Stay with the tourist area. Try not to explore into non-touristy areas because you just never know. We are exploring this beautiful neighborhood, feeling very safe. I noticed that a lot of people are walking right by that sidewalk, so even though we are rushing against the time to get to the mosque, but I figure if we go there, we can get a nice view of the mosque. Okay, Khizr just said that's the best view he has ever seen. Oh wow. Just a few minutes ago, we were right by the lighthouse, and we are experiencing sunset over the mosque. Like you can see that rosy glow on the mosque itself. That looks beautiful. happening here. Using a ball to knock out 3 bottles at once. There's a giant panda in front of us. There are more corn and local street food type vendors here as well. Chips? Oh, potato chips. Oh, wow. You got your balloon vendors here. Oh, there's another interesting street cart coming. What is that? Snails, miss. You gotta knock the 3 water bottles with 1 shot. What do you win, Kiz?
So you win like 1 to 200 or maybe just 48.
Dirhams. Moroccan dirhams. You're pausing here to say goodbye to our very first sunset in the continent of Africa, in the country of Morocco, in Casablanca. Kizzer, you did it, man. 6 continents in 8 months. Yeah, look at that, fresh pineapple. Another potato chip vendor is coming up. I have only seen this in Quito, Ecuador. Not seen this anywhere else. And I don't know, that just looks too good. People are trying snails here. Like this. We made it. The sun is set, but it's still daylight outside in front of this beautiful historical mosque in Casablanca.
Like we said before, this is the 2nd largest functioning mosque in all of Africa, but it is the 14th largest in the world, and its minaret is the tallest at 210 meters height. It is the tallest minaret in the world. This mosque can accommodate up to 105,000 worshippers, and the mosque can hold 25,000 individuals inside its prayer hall, with an additional 80,000 fitting in the surrounding courtyard. The walls are handcrafted marble and the roof is retractable. Considered an architectural marvel over the Atlantic because it is constructed partly over the Atlantic Ocean, and the mosque offers worshippers a unique experience of praying over the sea.
That is, I don't think I've ever heard about a mosque that is constructed over the Atlantic.
It is incredible praying here with the sound of the ocean and the wind from the ocean, and how amazing or wholesome that experience can be.
By the way, you can check out the sunset, you can check out the colors in the sky, the waves here. They also do tours. You can go inside the mosque. I think it's about 38 to 40 dirhams for a guided tour. They take you through 3 different zones. The prayer hall, the wudu hall, and I think there's one other area. So you can check more about this mosque on their website.
What I just learned is that this was designed by the French architect Michael Pinceau, and it does incorporate traditional Moroccan and Moorish architectural elements with the modern engineering. Aside from serving as a place of worship, the mosque complex also houses a Quranic school, a museum, a library, and the Academy of Traditional Arts, which was established in 2012 to preserve and promote Moroccan artisanal crafts.
There are people who have approached us with roses, or there was a musician who just approached us right there, and as soon as I looked at him and I just said thank you, like that I'm not interested, I noticed they just right away walk away. Like they're not pushing, you know, like sometimes you have people who are trying to like really push their craft or their product on you. It's none of that here. Khez and Issa want to go try their hand at a couple of those cars. The kids get to enjoy. Khez, it moves very fast. You know, this turned out to be a perfect time to come here because we got to see it in daylight. As we are walking towards it, we got to enjoy the views of the ocean with the mosque in the back, and now we get to see this beautiful mosque at nighttime. Thank you so much for joining us on this quick tour of The walk towards the Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca. There was a little event that happened with us right in front of the mosque. Make sure you come back and check. We're gonna put a quick clip of what happened. This is the first time in all of our travels that we were involved. Police was involved. It was nerve-wracking 1.5 hours, but that's for another time. Until that, we're gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.
My name is Noman.
He is our angel in Morocco. This
Welcome, bro.
This guy just saved. We're gonna talk about it in detail. He's our savior.
It was really surprising even for me.
He got us out of a
this
huge-
quick and without any complications. It's so surprising, and enjoy your travel.
Thank you so much. We're heading back. Wanted to show you guys this juice store. Check that out. And just for reference, at night, walking here feels fairly safe. A lot of families still walking around. Look, even at nighttime, there are people walking around with flashlights looking for maybe crabs, or like right in front of the lighthouse. There's even a dog. They're hunting for something. And this is the lighthouse at night. And here is the same McDonald's at nighttime. It's fully dark, so but you still get a nice ocean breeze. We're gonna head back into Pestana Casablanca.
I'm loving it.
As a first day in Casablanca, I'm loving it. And we just came from McDonald's.